Who are you and where did Cool Camel come from?
I'm Jaden McLeod. I own Cool Camel HVAC and refrigeration. It came from just having a dream as a kid. I grew up watching all sorts of car shows, motorcycle shows, and I watched Gas Monkey Garage growing up with Richard Rawlings, and I just loved his marketing. It was so unique, the Gas Monkey. I loved it. Um, And when I wanted to do an AC company, I thought, hey, let's do like AC Monkey. And I'm like, no, what about something desert related that, contradicts itself? So I was like, what's a desert animal? So I came up with camel. And I was like, cool, like the cool camel, because he's cool. We'll make him cool. And we do air conditioning. We'll keep you cool. So I just said, cool camel one day. And we joked about it for what? I don't even know, a couple of years before that. And it just kind of stuck. I was like, yeah, cool camel's on your way. And it stuck, and I started telling people, and people just started calling me the cool camel, I guess. I don't know if it's because I got humps or what, but it stuck, and we ran with it, and we thought there was a lot of marketing involved with that name. And so we ran with it, and it's done good because it's kind of a unique name in the AC trade. A lot of people do like something very professional, which, yeah, I get it. I like it, but I like the fun atmosphere. I get a lot of crap over Cool Camel, but whatever. You ain't going to forget it, right? So we stuck with it, and it's doing good.
What services do you offer?
We offer anything from little ductless mini split systems all the way up to 30-ton commercial package units in air conditioning, heating, heat pumps. We do swamp coolers. We do glycol systems, walk-in coolers, walk-in freezers. We even do pool heaters. We do all the venting. Pretty much if it's hot or cold or venting, we do it. Refrigerators, bars, you name it, we do it.
Why should I call Cool Camel?
You should call Cool Camel not only because we are the best, but as an owner and being in this for 5+ years as a AC owner, I've learned that there's a lot of big companies out there that are just big investors. They come in with a bunch of money. They don't know anything about air conditioning. They just know that it's a good market in this hot desert valley. I grew up doing AC since I was 15 years old. My parents stuck me in a truck and said, go change air filters, clean coils for their business that they had at one point. And that's what I did. I drove around town, changed filters, cleaned coils, and got introduced to AC then, and then I went to AC school. I graduated that. I started working on ice machines, air conditioners right away. Just kind of stuck through it. And, my parents' business went its ways, and I ended up working for somebody for like 6 years, 7 years. And I just realized, what I like doing on the business side, where I helped run that shop over there, which got me the best learning experience ever, actually working on big stuff. When you work on big stuff, the little stuff is easy, right? So I said, you know what? It's always been a dream of mine to have my own company. So I did take my contractor's license. I passed. And then I was fired because it was competition. So when I got fired, I came home and I was like, well, let's do it. There's no better time than now. So we put our head down, went to work. I went out door to door talking to people, and here we are. But I think I am better than the other AC companies because I grew up doing AC. I know what it takes to get air conditioners up and going. I'm not just a salesman. I grew up learning how to fix stuff. I never sold anything. I just did trustworthy work. If something was broken, I would say fix it. If it's not, don't fix it. That's what I believe in. So I kind of always have had that motto. And I think it goes with trust, you know. So I started just putting my head down, working, telling people the truth, and the business took off. I think that goes a long way. I'm not a salesman by any means, you know, but I think that's what made me grow. So that's why we're here. We're here to stay. If my guys are stuck on a job, I can go out. I can help educate them, get the customer cooling ASAP. You know, I don't want to leave them down. Me knowing AC and being in those positions, I understand it on the reality level. There's nothing that makes me feel better than going to a customer's house on a 115-degree day and saving their lives ultimately, right? Like, you can't live in a 100-degree house or hotter, I've seen, right? You gotta get them taken care of. It ruins their cabinets. It can ruin a lot of things. And ultimately, I feel like a hero. You know, you walk in and that feeling of getting it fixed is awesome, you know, and in the end result, try to do it for the best price possible so the customer's not feeling ripped off. It's a great feeling.
What would you say to people who are struggling financially but need a new AC unit?
Those people call us. We have payment options, financing options just to get you by. A lot of people finance their ACs. I mean, it's a big expense. Not everybody has $10,000+ just to drop on a new AC system. So, you know, that financing helps, and we have 0% options. So, just talk to us. We want to work with you. I don't want to leave anybody without cooling. I can't sleep in the night when it is hot. So I get it. I've been there in those middle of the night calls when it's hot or cold. So we offer financing through Synchrony. It's been hands down the best to help get those customers that don't have the money up front, get them cooling right away.
What brands do you sell and why?
So we use Root equipment. I think it's by far the best. I have done this for going on 18 years. I've sold and worked on every manufacturer of unit there is. I went to Root Equipment because I have a good relationship with one of the dealers out here, and they helped me get organized, situated to sell their equipment. I think it's very cost effective, and over the years, they will always get me the parts. They always take care of the customer, and I have had the least amount of issues on their brand unit, and I've been using them for 5 years. I cannot see me going anywhere else. They come through, they follow through like no other. There's always a tech support guy that answers right away. I love it. I've never felt that they couldn't come through on a job where I was struggling or whatever. Rude's by far the best. Rude offers a 10-year warranty on parts, compressor, and 20-year heat exchanger on their furnaces. I've toured the factory at Rude. It's been great. I truly believe in their product, their warranty. If your AC does happen to break, because it is mechanical stuff, there will be problems, right? However, all the dealers out here have parts ready to go. Okay, so if you have a bad fan motor, whatever, I am going to get you one that same day. It's very rare that we'd have to ever order something in, you know, for the most recent units, but by far, Rude, hands down the best.
What is one helpful tip you can have somebody do before they call an AC company for help?
Okay. Um, a very good helpful tip, believe it or not. When I go out to someone's house, you will never believe how many times it's just a simple air filter. I still do it. I forget to change my filters. Just look at the filters. If they're dirty, pull them out, change them. It's a very common issue. I've even gone to some where it's just a simple battery and a thermostat. Okay. When the batteries are dead, it doesn't have enough power to switch over the relays in the thermostat to turn the cooling or heating on, right? So those are two basic things that you can get going. That's a very popular call, if you will, right? So check batteries, change filters, start there. Okay.
What goals do you have for the future?
I want to help everyone in this entire valley. I don't know why. I know it's not going to happen, but that would be awesome. I love interacting with customers. I love helping them. I love saving the day. I want to be there for them. I want to be the guy that they call to get them taken care of. Nothing makes me feel better than fixing someone's AC and I go home just knowing I helped them in the best way possible that fits their wallet, you know. I want to be the company that has the best reputation for taking care of people on a timely manner.
What's the best way for people to get a hold of Cool Camel HVAC?
The best way to get a hold of us is definitely by calling our office at 725-777-6900. I have dispatchers lined up, ready to take your call first ring. That's the goal. I don't want to leave no customer behind. You could also go to our website at coolcamelhvac.com. You can fill out the form, best times slots available for you, address, what you need done, and we will call you as soon as possible to schedule something. We have very fast response times, or all of our social media links. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Reach out to us. We'll get someone out. I get it's a newer generation and people love texting. You're more than happy to text our phone number at 725-777-6900, and we are going to get back to you faster than ever. And when we say we're going to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I hold a high standard of that. And I can't wait to meet all of you guys soon.